Okay, so we want to export an Excel file that lists all these parts. So first thing I'm going to do is put this in a dummy assembly. Check. That way the top level assembly shows up on the bill of materials. And I'll make a drawing from this. And this is a discardable assembly, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. But we'll throw it away later. Drawing with standard views.
Yeah, I just need it here, so I cut it out.
And I'll just click on any of these views, click bill of materials. So I want to make sure it's the QuickQuote import bill of material. And we want, for this, we want to do indented with detailed numbering. Check. Alright. Now I would just briefly review what you got here. Make sure this looks right. Like that description's wrong, so I'm just going to go ahead and fix that description. Save, close. Everything else looks good. Now SolidWorks puts in these extra blank lines, and it's a pain in the neck. I haven't found a way to fix it yet. So, but I'll show you how to get rid of them all at once in Excel. On this one it's just one, but when it's 50 lines you're going to want that. And I'll just name this that same thing as that. So BWMD assembly 52. Make sure it's Excel file, not a template file. Save. Okay, so now we hit Windows E to pull up the File Explorer. I'm going to go to Broadway, sorted by date modified, and my Excel file should be at the top. So I will double click on that. And now it's mostly in the format that our software reads, but one thing you want to watch out for is these indents add these extra spaces. So a quick way to get rid of all that crap is just to come in here, hit equals trim, hit tab, hit the left arrow twice, come over here, hit tab again. Alright, so now it's trimming that, and I can just double click on this and it trims that whole column. So I Control C, copy that, come over here, and I paste just the values, not the formula. And then I can delete that column. So that got rid of those extra spaces. And now I want to delete all the rows that are blank cut list things. So I'll just copy that, and then I'll do I'll just do Control F. Open up the options. So I'm looking for that. I'm going to match entire cell contents. Just looking for any cell that has that hyphen in it, because that's obviously not a part number that we want in our bill of materials. So I'll hit Find All. Normally you have a big long list, and then once I have that I just come up here to delete, and I hit Delete Rows, and if I have 50 rows that'll delete all 50 of them all at once. Then I just have a last, I want to check the line numbers, make sure that they're right, quantities, my part numbers, and my descriptions. So this might be wall panel assembly. These should automatically imported from SolidWorks. So you might actually want to go back and change them in the part and then re-export your Excel file. Or you can just change them here. This is just a wall panel. So, alright, so now this is the format we need. Alright, so now I want to pull this into QuickQuote, which is a software that our employee Anthony Sharp created that interfaces with the program that runs our company. So that's how we normally enter data into that database. So I just select this, Control C, come up here, right click on Import, and click Standard Clipboard Import. And it should, you might want to just check over it, but it should pull in all that data and structure it correctly. So this is perfect. I've got my assembly, and then I've got my 3 subparts or subcomponents of that assembly. And the quantities are right. So then you just type in your customer and you hit Save Routers.